Think of the most common spices in your kitchen: cinnamon, pepper, and this one often just sprinkled onto lattes or desserts. Nutmeg. It seems harmless. Yet, this simple spice has a history so violent and a chemistry so potent. It once launched bloody wars and cost the lives of explorers. In the 16th century, nutmeg was rarer than gold. Owning it could make you richer than a king. Today, it still graces one of the world's most expensive dishes, the $12,000 Louis XIII pizza. But the true secret is what happens when you take too much. Beyond the aroma lies a powerful, hidden chemical compound. This is the story of how nutmeg became a deadly poison and a terrifying hallucinogen. A kitchen spice with a double life. Welcome to Qorii Lab. For centuries, Europeans were desperate for spices, not just for flavor, but for preservation and status. Nutmeg was the ultimate prize. Why? Because for a long time, the only place on Earth where the nutmeg tree grew was a tiny cluster of islands. The Banda Islands, in Indonesia. Control of this tiny archipelago was worth billions. This led to the horrific Dutch-English spice wars of the 17th century. In 1667, the conflict ended with one of the most lopsided trades in history. The Dutch gave the English a small island they barely wanted, New Amsterdam, now Manhattan, in exchange for the English giving up all claims to the tiny nutmeg island of Run. That's right. The Dutch considered nutmeg more valuable than what is now New York City. That's the power of this spice. But the true power and danger lies in a chemical secret locked inside its seed, far more potent than any flavor. To understand the danger, we must look at the compound, Myristicin. This is the molecule responsible for the signature nutmeg aroma. Myristicin is what's known as a psychotropic compound. In high doses, it acts as a mild central nervous system stimulant, then a depressant, and finally, a potent deliriant. The amount you sprinkle on a holiday eggnog is harmless. But consuming 5 to 15 grams, about 2 to 3 full seeds is a ticket to a terrifying trip. Once ingested, your liver begins to metabolize the myristicin. The body chemically transforms it into a compound that is structurally similar to amphetamines. This new chemical, a derivative of amphetamine, is what causes the symptoms that earned nutmeg its dark reputation: intense hallucinations, paranoia, and severe nausea. The experience is far from enjoyable. Victims describe an overwhelming feeling of dread, a complete loss of bodily control, and a nutmeg psychosis that can last for 2 days. The dark side of nutmeg isn't just historical, because it's a common, cheap spice. It is still used today as a readily available, desperate substitute for other drugs. From curious teenagers to people experiencing drug-related legal issues, thousands attempt the nutmeg high every year. The result is almost always the same: hospitalization. The dose required for the psychotropic effect is dangerously close to the dose that causes organ failure. Doctors who treat these cases report a severe combination of prolonged vomiting, dry mouth, confusion, and terrifying paranoia. It's a reminder that nature's pharmacy is often poorly understood. Just because something is natural or in your spice rack doesn't make it safe in any quantity. From the 17th century war for Manhattan to the modern-day emergency room, the tiny nutmeg seed hides a colossal story. It reminds us that every ingredient, no matter how common, is a complex chemical package with the power to heal, feed, or severely harm. The world's most valuable spice is also one of its most volatile, capable of causing a psychosis worse than any of the riches it once promised. Thank you for exploring this hidden toxicity with Qorii Lab. Subscribe to uncover more secrets lurking in your kitchen. What chemical mystery should we dissect next?